And of course, then officially initiated my journal, my latest journal that I got from my Secret Santa at work a few years back. She knew me. She knew I liked Barnes & Noble, so she got me this essential journal. It's not quite the journal I'm used to using. I mean, I use it definitely. I was going to use it. I forgot all. I actually forgot I had it. I just happened to open up my drawer, and lo and behold, there it was, and I remembered it. And I've got. This is one of the 1, 2, 3. I've got three other journals, now 4, that people have given me, and I haven't gotten around to using them yet. But I will get to them one at a time. And it was this one's turn next. But okay, now it's a party, because he always signs every journal and notebook I have, so that kind of makes it official. So he has officially made my journal. And there's a little post-it note with how to spell my name on it, so he knows how to spell my name. I'm surprised he doesn't after all these years. He actually knows me all the times I've been to see him. Maybe he just needs a little reminder. And right here, this was done by a fellow who did the artwork for this Black Canary and Zatanna book. This is him right here, Joe Quinones. That's his joequinones.net. He does really good work. Yeah, he was there in Artist Alley, and he had stickers. I snatched up his last Black Canary sticker. I would have snatched up a Zatanna sticker to have both of them, but he sold out. So he does good work. I don't recall if he was doing commissions at the time. I didn't see anything saying that he was doing them. Otherwise, I would be sorely tempted to get one. That's him right there. Oh yeah, and this person was there too. They were out of business cards, so they told me to go ahead and take a screenshot of his little sign here. Helder Oliveira, illustrator, and there's all his contact information. There's my parking receipt for parking in the parking garage. I had to remind myself there's no tolls. There's tolls going up to Wizard World, but there's no tolls going to C2E2. But this is my receipt that I got at the payment kiosk. Thank you for parking with. Please come again. I didn't actually go to. This isn't C2E2 related, but I decided to change it up and have lunch at the local China buffet, and this was my fortune cookie. You are the center of every group attention in bed. My lucky numbers are 5, 18, 26, 10, 32, and 45. And that's the Chinese word for ball. Q. There's last year's badge. They always have, these shows always sound cool, but they're always on these like streaming services that you have to pay for, and I just really don't see the need to shell out the money just to watch one or two shows. Because then if I get it and it turns out I don't like the show, then I feel like an idiot for shelling out the money. Maybe they have their episodes online somewhere that I can look at, or maybe they'll come out on DVD, I don't know. And here's this year's badge. It's another show I've never watched. I think it was on Cartoon Network for a while. And I've seen the videos, the collections in the video stores. I've just never watched it. And there's singlewhitevigilante.com, which is James Finn Gardner, my old my friend. Yes, I consider him a friend. Him and Paul Erickson. Still doing the Rex Coco series. He's supposed to be working on a new one. You can't put a price on money. No, you can't. He actually served as the inspiration for the last... Thank you. He served as the inspiration for my last reading at open mic night. Well, I had written it before then, but that's what I performed at our last open mic night. This song that had gotten stuck in my head, but I didn't know what the title of it was, so I was trying to track down the title, and I basically wrote it like a detective novel using the Polari that's in the back of every Rex Coco adventure, and I thank him for that. I thank him for helping me write that. And Wild Bill's was there again. Now they've got butterbeer and grape soda, and you go and you take your mug with you, and all you have to do is like pay $5 and you get free refills for the whole day. I've been to their website. They do sell bottles, but it's only like the root beer. They don't sell any of the other flavors, which is kind of a shame. But they're always good. And what also is good is Meghan Lara. She was there. I've seen her work before. She's had her work on DeviantArt. She's done like these pictures, Art Nouveau, I believe that's called. Done in like the old early 20th century art style. She's done like for characters in like Firefly and this other show that escapes my mind at the moment. But there's her Princess Leia artwork. There's all her information. She's done Doctor Who stickers of the various companions. There's River, of course, with her journal. One of which I do have, which I actually bought before I bought the police box journal from Poetic Earth. It's like the officially licensed artist journal. But I bought it because I wasn't sure if I was going to find anything better, and then I found the police box journal from Poetic Earth, so I went with that one. But that's another one that I still have stored away and I haven't gotten to yet, but I will. It's going to be a while, but I will get to it. Yeah, these guys, I'll just be roaming around the aisles and people will just be there and they'll give you freebies, you know, like flyers and stickers, and this is one of them. I'll get to them. Their stuff's in the swag bag, but I'll find it and I'll be able to explain a little bit more about what it's about. And here's some more of Meghan Lara stickers. All of Time and Space. Allons-y! And down here we have Souffle Girl. We have her sticker. I honestly liked her. A lot of people don't like her for some reason or another. I did, but I liked her better when she was with Matt. She was a lot more perky. I liked her like that. I mean, I still liked her when she was with Peter, but she was more dull. She was almost like she was what she was his caretaker. And so she kind of grew up a little bit, I guess maybe you could say, and she got a little dull after that. But I don't hate her. I don't really hate any of the companions. There's some I like more than others, but there's none of them I really actually can honestly say I hate. Not even Turlo. I disliked him, but I didn't really hate him. And over here, turn to page 394. Yeah, she does Harry Potter work as well, and here's Severus. Always. And after the convention, after the show was over, yes, I do occasionally go to the Tilted Kilt in Bolingbrook. I used to be a regular at the one in Joliet when they were in the mall, but then they closed. Bolingbrook's a little further away, but I still go there when I can, and I went in there and had, I think it was the Italian beef sandwich. Their food is good, and the ladies are lovely. And they're attentive. That's what sells it. They're attentive, and for the most part, they're friendly. That's what sells it. They always take good care of me when I'm in there, and I appreciate that. I actually got this. This was actually on a button I found at Hot Topic. I don't know if it's from the same. Well, maybe it is. This is the day. This is the pin I have with the same phrase on it. It's okay to not be okay. I found that at Hot Topic, and I got it. I haven't worn it yet. I haven't even taken it out of the package, but this is HF hopefortheday.org. Despite the things you've been through, it's okay not to be okay. Well, that's definitely good to know, considering our current situation. But I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Hope for the Day. Hope for the Day achieves proactive suicide prevention through outreach and mental health education. And there's a suicide prevention hotline, sexual assault, crisis text line. You even have services for veterans and other folks. I'm happy to say that I am not suicidal. I do struggle with depression. Mostly it just takes the form of just being disinterested, or just having no desire to do the things that I normally enjoy doing. And that is, they say that is one of the signs of depression. But I am not suicidal, and I'm not always not okay. Lately I've just been cycling through. You know, sometimes I'm okay, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I can't decide. But it's okay not to be okay. And it's even more okay to be okay. MistyMountainGaming.com, they're the ones that's another one of they're another one of the gaming companies. They have things like dice made of metal and stones, fancy stones, the really fancy upscale gaming equipment, not just, you know, the run-of-the-mill plastic. This is like the high quality stuff, which is fine if you have the money to buy it and you're so inclined. Me personally, I don't know, it always looks good. They always have good stuff, very good high quality stuff, and I always enjoy seeing it. But me personally, I don't know if I would buy it or not. I just don't feel so inclined to do that. I mean, just the regular run-of-the-mill dice, you know, they serve the purpose just as well as the fancy stone and metal ones do. There must be a clientele for it out there, otherwise they wouldn't make it. And that's fine, you know, if that's what you want. They are neat though. I do like them.